Welcome back, team. You're gaming with the Colonel, and this is Strategic Command WW2 World at War. My continuing multiplayer game versus Kuebelwagen. I've got him on the run. He's backing up. And we're going to see what we can get done. He's trying hard to finish off the Chinese. But we're going to hold a little bit longer. Some good bombers over there. Interceptors, that's good. -5. Ooh, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. Now he's -6. He's backing up out of there. This guy's going to die, and I'm going to have to move something else in. I'm okay with you wasting that well when you can't. Well, no, you could have hit the other one. But if you kill that British guy, that's okay with me. Oh, he's not the Brit. He's Sudanese. Two tanks there? Ah. That was unfortunate. That guy's getting cut off again. Because he retreated the wrong way last time. I'll relieve him once more. Alright, the Greeks are going to... Let's take care of them first. Greeks are going to get some of their country back. They held out the entire game. Go Greece! Go Greece. I finally brought some fighters over there. All right, over here we need to replace this guy. And we can do it with who? Who do we have that can go in there? Gosh, I don't know. That was probably a mistake. Let's not use this guy this time. I want to upgrade him. Fix you up a little bit. How can I get a guy into there? You can't get there. You can't get there. You can get there. Okay, that's the guy I was... Okay, we're going to make a sweep across. Make sure we can see what we can see once more. That's your job. Okay. These guys, what were they doing? They were going to go up here, right? Go make sure there's nothing here. There is. Okay, that one we ought to be able to kill. No. Maybe not. All right, so we want to get on this, but we want to do it from... Okay, looks like he is pretty much entrenched. How do we deal with that? How do we deal with that? Okay. Damn it. That was my big shot right there. So what's left on that thing? 1. Get him. Nope, 30% chance and we epically failed. All right. You, move on up. You are covering. You core. Now see, that's just bullshit. I know about you. Good, I'm glad we missed it. Okay, core did well. First Army. He's not going to make that same mistake. Oh, he's just waiting to drop in. How come you are just a 1? Okay. Take all of them. Of course I suffer. I want to get you back in the water, so I might as well drop you, right? I don't have another shot? Oh, not the right guy. Okay, so you need to get on out. You're going to die. You are going to die. You're covering all of them. You're going to get fixed. You are fixed. What are you doing? You're going back for... You got to be going back, right? Fixins. And you're coming out. You're heading back. I think I need you here. I know you're going to come. And you're going to see all of it. Oh, you came out. I don't mind losing extra on that kind of thing. Came out. Do I want to try to sink you? I don't mind taking some losses here. Come out of port. I'm good with that. Come out of port. Get next to your AA guns. Yeah, you just don't have the range. You just don't have the range. And that just hurts every time I do it. It's like those, well, he doesn't have extra there. Still, it just hurts me. It doesn't hurt him any. Don't know why. Oh, there, we finally got a hit. Finally got a hit. Go over here. We're going to fix all these guys. Because we're going to go railing on some stuff next time. And we're going to fix you. No reason not to. I am concerned if there's something in here. Let's connect that back up. Get some supply going. I do have a guy there. That's suboptimal right there. You don't see me, so that's good. But it is concerning. here, what's the pattern? Currently 10, 9, then 10. Okay, that's okay. Okay, let's have you make some choices. Put you on the road. It's going to get ugly with all those maritime bombers. Every time I take a loss there. Let's go see if he's still sitting there. He is. I'll hang out where there's better supply. Well, I'm going to be moving up to here next time with some planes. Plus, we're dropping them some more. Let's check the national morale of the... Okay, they're down to 25. Next year, we get the atomic bomb. That should end it at that point, right? That should end it. We are moving in on him. Let's go over here with that guy. You're going to cover that. I don't think you need to. I think you can go cover that. You'll go cover that. Can you cover down to here? Doesn't look like it. Gonna have to move you forward. Let's get you moving. Okay, and now I was going to move planes over here, right? Just to see, and you're going to get railed. Do I want to jump into that? If I do, and if it's got stuff in it, I'm sucking wind, so I really can't do that. These guys. Let's evacuate the headquarters. You can reinforce. You're good, you're good. Oh, look at that, Tony's Terrace, they're out. You're gonna go here. Just for giggles. Tony Terrace is out, they're gonna be moving to here. This guy's evacuating. Ah, he's good there for one turn. Is he? Or is he not? Let's move back one and see what happens. Yeah, he still covers up. That's good. You, on the other hand, do need to move. Got 2 action points. You really can't get anywhere. Really can't get anywhere. So I'm going to have to swap you. Yeah, that'll be fine. Less options. Would have been better if he would have stayed here. Or if he would have stayed there. I'm going to run you back to Kashgar just in case. Or stay here in these high value. Oh, there's no supply there though. 1. Yeah. This might be better right there. Or there. I do have some Chinese money, but I think I'm going to save it. Could buy core. I would prefer an army, so I think I'm going to save it. Get the Brits to bring in another tank. Okay, let's go see what we're going to do over here. Oh, let's finish off the Soviets first. All right, so he is running. Are you at 0 yet? Yes, you are. Got no entrenchment, and you refuse to die. Okay, you're going to operate as close as I can forward. One, two, three. You're going to be going there. He actually survived. See what can get in there. This guy can get in there. I'm just going to keep going around him. There's no reason to go at him, right? get him next time. Go as far as you can. All right, I can only see to there, so. Okay, see how far can I go here? Just to there. Good enough. Krakow is open. Let's reinforce you. Only two. Okay, brought the Slavas open. Budapest is more important than much. Let's rail you to a... Yeah, we can't do that. Let's rail you to Odessa. Let's move you forward. Swap you out. Not on a rail, that's why. Coming, we're coming, we're coming. Right over here. He's got air this time. Forward check, there wasn't anything. Gonna have to give up Helsinki, brother. You guys can come down. Can upgrade these partisans. I think I'm going to put you over there. It's funny how these guys are all totally entrenched here. They can still move. But then I'm stuck there. So let's not do that. Let's not do that. Over here, he left me a hole. This guy here is like totally entrenched. All right, let's go see what's what first. You probably don't need it. Let's give it to the tank. You. Nothing back there. Okay? So I'd love to be able to take this out, but I'm not going to be able to. So the Hague is a bridge too far, it looks like. Shoot, I can get all the way over there. Let's go fly over here and see what's in there. See what's in Potsdam. All manner of stuff. Okay. Four left. Let's race to Berlin. Don't know if I should move forward or not. Let's see here. You can get to here, which Means I can send you to there. Would love to kill that, but I can't get any further than that. Okay. All right, so here's what I think I need to do. I think I need to push you forward. That didn't work. How about you? We're going to do this, then we're going to do this. And you're going to schwack that guy, reduce his entrenchments. Now that's looking better already. Let's reduce your entrenchment a little bit more. One more time. And you are gone. Push is on. Okay, we've got an envelopment, albeit a small one. Heavy tank. Could move you back, get you in there. That might be a better move than hitting you. Only two. Oh, we got it. Okay, so now, can I get in there with them? I can. Cologne falls. He's still got 2 strikes. What can I do that would be valuable? You have 1 strike. Let's go kill this. Now hurt you. Let's go to here, cut that guy out. Get over there. Really want to be able to put a hurting on these guys. You come on down here. You move to Brussels. You move to Amiens. You could do some damage over here, but instead I'm going to zoom you on up. This guy here really has to block this guy out, otherwise we have a problem. Can we get to Leipzig? Does he have anyone in Leipzig? If he doesn't, he does not. Looks like von Küchler is about to bite it. Do I want to do that? I don't think so. I don't want to lose Düsseldorf untended. Move up. Move up. Move up. That's not going to matter. I think this one is pretty well in hand here. The Germans are just completely collapsing. It's time to bring these guys to the other side. Huh. I guess I can fly them from here to there. Reinforce you. You're no longer required here. Transport you over. You are no longer required here. You are no longer required there. You still have an attack. Let's just bring you over. There's good. You can also, I think you are not, maybe. Bring you in over here and use you against that Air Force, but it probably would be better if we operated you to the other side. Germany's done. It's now a question of how fast can I make these guys surrender. That is the real question. What do you have over here? Let's get rid of Naples. can get in there for now. Over here, you're finally retreating. This guy's Sudanese Defense Force will back up. See what you got there. There it is. Kill that. We're going to have to check Italian morale. Tactical bomber. Okay, I think that's good. The rest of that is good. I think we did the Soviets. That plane's going to take forever to get there in order to scout out so I can jump. But better be cautious on this one because Japan is not yet done. You. Don't think I need to fix you. Let's check some morales. Japan, 25. Italy, 22. Germany, 97. Well, Germany will go down when we take them out, so that's fine. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about these guys. You. You're a maritime guy. We're going to take you and send you to the Pacific. But before we do, I should probably fix you first. I doubt you're going to have any kind of supply over there. Only one. Do I have a Brit over here anywhere? I'll have good supply to be fixed, and then I can move you. Let's give you an elite reinforcement. He's asking if I found him on Discord. I'm going to have to check. Okay, I don't think he's coming over here, so I think we can transport this guy. And prepare to fill in there, or we have another hole right there. Also, here and here. All right, what do we have with Americans over here? Anything? Yes. Okay, now the question is, what do we do with it? So all of this is now West Coast. No doubt about it. Now the headquarters, let's get you up front. Hold on, did we move you? We did not. Go ahead and jump just because we can go further. I don't think I'm going to need anything else over there. I think, should I put it over here? It'll take a while to get there, but take a while to get there. Just out of curiosity, can I operate through there? Because the Germans can't. Yes, I can. Okay, so that'll work. So new units. We'll just operate them. And the Special Forces, you know what? Might be worthwhile to have it over here too. Although not with him sitting there. I'll put him in Sevastopol. Looks like I can't put him in Sevastopol. That doesn't make any sense. Kerch is, here's fine. Sevastopol, excuse me. Sevastopol. India gets an army. Oh, I just put something in Hong Kong, and that's where that one guy was going to come out at. That's unfortunate. Okay, so there's that. I put out my units. I think I've done most everything. That stays. These guys get fixed, and then they go back in the water for the final preparations against these guys. I'm hoping that he will send his bombers. I'm going to have to go sooner or later to go attack those bombers and those ships, so the question is when. I could just finish off all this, let him lose his morale that way. I just hope he doesn't go this way. That would suck. Let's go back over here, better supply. Yeah, no money over there. We'll put him in the water and we'll drop down here to Bulgaria or something. These guys are fine. He's no longer needed here. Hold on, maybe I can force march him. Yes. I'd love to get a headquarters over there into England. Let's provide one. Let's transport you. Oh wait, I don't have Gibraltar. I've got to go all the way around. That's kind of a pain in the ass. It'd probably be easier to go through here. Let's go ahead and put you into Manchester, just in case something stupid happens. Going all the way around is kind of a pain. But it looks like it's going to have to happen. I don't know which way is quicker. Take 3 turns to get down there. Probably this way. Heavy armor tanks going to the other side. Was taking them to Europe, but they're no longer needed. Time to get all my stuff to the Pacific. Start thinking about how I'm going to jump on them. I think the West Coast Marine will go long range amphib. Okay, now I think that's about it. Next turn we bring all the carriers back up. The following turn we might make an attack. These guys are going to upgrade, then they're going to get back in the water at the same time that we're going to attack. That way it'll slow him down a little bit. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, these guys will continue. I'm going to keep him in Seoul. This guy's probably going to jump over here somewhere, and he can make it to the corner. The question is if there's anything there, and we're going to look first. My suicidal jumps are over. They are over! You're stuck. You could come cut these guys off. It won't really help you any, though. I think the Americans will likely get there before the Soviets. All right, let's buy some stuff. Purchase. The Brits. Let's see, what are we going to need over there? We still got a good year. Special Forces is what we need. Tactical bombers, maybe? I know what we do need over there. We need headquarters. All right. So we're going to need some stuff that can get there quickly. Medium bombers. Don't have ground attack. Ugh, they're going to be worthless. Paratroopers. And we'll save the rest. Nothing else over there is going to matter. Oh, Malaya might. Can't afford it. Okay. France has some money. Look at that. Let's buy an army. Buy another army. U.S. Time to get the tactical bombers. And that's it. Soviets. Soviets are going to start thinking about amphib a little bit harder. And do we want anything else? I think I'm going to start fixing those planes. I think I'm going to start fixing the planes. You will be useful over here, I'm sure. Oh, look at that. It's kind of anti. Oh, and he does. He hits me. He does 2 points of damage to me when it was a 0-1. It's terrible. It's just terrible. I have the most terrible rolls ever. Let's just go ahead and buy another army. And we're good there. They're going to keep their money. You don't need anything here. But you know what? We're going to bring this guy out just so that we can transport him somewhere. All right. That's it. Got 3 lined up there. We own this. We're going to come and check out what's over here, I think. Not much. So since that's only there and there's no way he's going to get there, I might as well move him. Get on Berlin. You. Transport. I can't transport you. Transport. All right, now we're done. Hit the go button. Research for the Brits. And we're done. All right, Kuebelwagen. I forgot to ask him about Discord. Soviet morale is boosted as Allied forces approach Berlin. Loss of Naples lowers Italian morale. Loss of Genoa lowers Italian morale. Japanese suffers from the loss of Iwo Jima. They surrender. Oh, Italian surrenders. Italy surrenders. USA plunders just a truck ton of money. And Brazil is willing to join the war and has offered to send an expeditionary force. Sure. Volkssturm mobilized in Breslau. A Ducati. A fortress complete. That's going to save. That right there is going to save the things. Okay, we got a Turkey success. Oh, I should have checked that. We'll do it next time. Rough seas. Rough seas. Tank 4. Anti-tank weapons, 69. Okay, so that's it. I should have checked reports to see how much MPPs are making, but we'll check that next time. All right, Kuebelwagen, du bist dran, and I am out. You've been gaming with the Colonel. Come back early, come back often. Like, subscribe, comment. We love all of you. Bye.